So, literally nobody asked me for this, but I figured since I was able to play the beta or early access, I would make this video on my thoughts about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 gameplay. It's been, well, first off, I've been very astray on Call of Duty, whereas I've been disillusioned and the Call of Duty franchise has lost its magic with me up until this point, up until this early access beta. It's not really captured my attention. Um, Whereas I could, in recent memory, I've gotten into the Modern Warfare 2 reboot. Um, and that's what this game sort of reminds me of. It's the basis for which I can compare any quality of gameplay, from the gunplay to the audio to the physics. Um, it's the game that I can compare to, which is the 2022 reboot, um, extensively, because I've played that game for an extended amount of time. Um, Now, what I really enjoy about this game is the fact that the fights seem fair. Um, they seem, to me, throughout the three 3 to 2 hours I've played this game, very, very fair. There's been little to no instance where I feel like I died unfairly. Now, spawn trapping has happened. I've had instances where I've been spawn killed, but it's only ever been 2 times, I can say for certain. Um, I go into this match, I go into the matches, and I never feel like I kill somebody unfairly, nor do I feel like I get killed unfairly. It could be the map layouts. Um, so I guess the aspect of fairness, that's what you want in any first-person shooter game, especially multiplayer. You want to feel like your kills were earned, and overall, looking at it as an overarching aspect of the whole entire um, gameplay. You, it, if every player in that match feels as if it was a fair game, what's going to happen is you're going to get a... Alright, sorry, I ran out of clips, so I lost my train of thought. But basically, fairness. You want fairness. Now, if the players in the match feel the match is fair, you're going to get less instances of griefing, less instances of abandoning the match early, and there's only been one instance where I've left the match, or two instances. One, I had to be somewhere, I had an appointment, and two is it's just overall unsatisfaction with the match to the point where I would leave. I left. Really, the perk system never interested me. I didn't care about perks. It's not a game-breaking thing. To me, it was just gunplay. You know, the perks aren't like anything special, like reload faster. Nothing new for me. Nothing that made me change my perks or anything like that. It just could be the early access where there's just not enough time for me to really level up and stuff. Now, with that in mind, matches feel fair, gunplay seems great, the time to kill seems fair as well. I guess that factored into the overall fairness of the game. It feels like there's enough time to where if you're shooting somebody, you'll grant the kill, and also there's enough time as if you're in a corner, you can duck behind a corner and still survive. It's not as drastic as if somebody shoots you, and you can see right there, I just ran away. I escaped barely, but I escaped, and I'm back in the fight until he shoots me in the back. So I would say it contributes to the overall enjoyment of the game. You know, you don't really want to be leaving matches because it breaks up the flow of the game. At least to me it does. You don't. If I leave a match, I'll be more unsatisfied that I had to leave the match in the first place. So everything seems solid in this game. I just don't really find it such a party game, more so as it's a very hyper-focused military simulator, and I guess that's what they were going for, based on the bland color palettes and just the feel of it. I can tell it's just more militarized, and it's fun. I'd really like to enjoy this like 2v2, 3v3, but to answer the question, is COD back? It seems like it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I could find instances where it would seem fast-paced, but the time to kill really makes it balanced to where somebody's running up on you, you can stop them enough before they close the distance. So it seems really balanced for now. We'll have to see if they tweak anything. And yeah, I would get this game, but I'd have to see how DMZ would look and play. But yeah, those are my thoughts. How do you do? Adios.